You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
Oh, man.
She was very pleased with herself.
What does she intend to do?
She intends to make you miserable, knowing that will make me miserable as well. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Okay.
See if the Queen Regent is ready
Tell
to
her
receive
what
us.
she wants to hear. No? It's Game of Thrones. Why would I be playing a game of Frozen?
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
So I have to say everything that a queen might want to hear. I might as well just pause the game and ask Melissa.
Good luck.
This is gonna be tough. I gotta say literally everything that sounds as loyal to a queen and king as possible.
After I finish this last section of my paper that I need to write for tomorrow, I didn't realize I didn't have to write it all, so of course I wrote half of my paper, and it wasn't even due. All I did was like the table of contents.
But at least it's done now.
This is true. That's why I don't mind. But I just needed to turn in the table of contents, and it took me 20 minutes. I'm gonna go food shopping.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, question. Can you help me figure out what a queen wants to hear?
What a queen wants to hear?
No, I mean like... So look, she thinks I'm a traitor, right? And I have to say everything that the queen wants to hear.
Okay.
But I serve this other chick that I'm with.
Well, hurry up and let me see if I can go finish my work. I'm in the zone.
Alright, so look, you gotta help me.
You can do this.
Why am I walking so much slower?
I don't know.
Wow, I'm slow.
Wow, he's short, he's a midget!
Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission,
She's evil.
allow me to introduce
Tell me what's
Lady
the shit
Mira
about
of House
Yeah, I can
Forrester.
tell. Stand tall. I guess I'd have to kneel.
Wait, Neil.
Yeah.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
Oh, man.
Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here,
Our
is he?
loyalty
She
never...
is.
Wait. Who's the
The
king?
girl can speak for
Him.
her house.
Joffrey, we're
House
loyal.
I had to say
Our
it.
loyalty never wavers.
Your Grace.
I see. And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
They were.
I agree,
We
Your
the Wardens
Grace.
of the North.
Oh, wait.
We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Clever girl.
Ooh.
There you go. I don't know nothing about that.
Perhaps too
I don't
clever
either.
for her own good.
The girl did say their loyalty was unwavering.
She has a talent for equivocation, yet I question what she really thinks. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Of course.
Hmm.
Absolutely.
Yes, Your Grace. Absolutely.
I mean, they're sort of at
I
war
see.
right now.
Despite the fact Roose
I don't
Bolton
know who these
allied
people
with
are.
Lord of Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father.
That too.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather...
Yes, Your Grace.
Yes, Your Grace.
I just sound like a
It would be
robot,
a
though.
shame to see it fall
Good.
into the hands of another house.
No, I want to sound like
I
an
imagine you'd do
intelligent
almost anything to
debater.
prevent that from
No,
happening.
you want to sound like someone who needs to be
I'll stay
out of the
Lannister,
limelight.
and they
When
do
you're trying to
what
do
is
shit that you ain't got no
necessary
business
to
doing,
save
you
Castle
stay away from
It
the
would be
limelight, okay?
unfortunate
You want to be
see
invisible,
another house
invisibility.
claim towards yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
Ugh,
I
I
see.
should have said there were limits.
No,
What would you have the girl do, Cersei?
she
It's not
wants
as
you
if
to be
she
her
fought beside
puppet.
the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
She don't. What?
She was just following her heart, Your Grace.
And the very same heart so quickly led her to my son.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
You should have said, "I agree." Punish her.
Loyalty can be such a hard
I
thing to
can't.
define.
Because she's in charge of me.
This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question.
Why does
And
it?
if
Give
your
you, why can't you
loyalties were to
think one girl
become
is all your answer?
conflicted between your
Because
king and
it's
the very
like, think
person
about it
you
realistically.
serve,
You wouldn't have that much time
what
to actually
would you
respond.
do
You
then?
can't sit there and stare like,
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question.
Be true to the
I
king.
would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't
she actually
have
told
your
me to lie to her,
priorities
so it's
straight.
okay, I'm pretty sure.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging.
So was that bad or good?
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Whatever. I don't know.
Of course, Your Grace.
Well, I tried.
Now you know what not to say.
I don't think that there's anything to please her, actually. Did not seem like it.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport.
He really
Even
is
then
one.
he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family,
Thank you.
even under the best of circumstances.
I kind of feel like I should have said my family's
That's
in
very
danger.
kind of you to say.
Why?
Because they are!
That certainly took courage.
You're in the middle of
To
court.
so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly
It was
entertaining.
for Lady
I did
Marjorie's
it for
sake.
Lady Marjorie.
Rather odd, if that's what she asked of you.
Uh,
But
he
I'm sure
knows.
she has your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure
wait,
in
that
her
was
little
his sister?
charades. I
Yeah,
take mine
he
in
hates her.
thwarting them.
I
We
mean, I
must
don't know,
find
watch
our
the shit.
amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard. Not her.
You can help my family.
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester.
Yes!
Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance. And it would infuriate Cersei. Although
Yes!
what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you.